Hey G Squad, welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool mic here, and here's what this is a brand new product from the Dyson brand. For this product in particular, they call it Airstrait, and the name of the product is literally what it is. It literally uses air to help you guys dry your hair, but also at the same time help you guys straighten your hair as well. So supposedly for this product, it doesn't use heat or doesn't use extreme heat. It uses air to help you guys straighten out your hair and also dry your hair as well. So in a way, if you have to think about it, it's like a blow dryer straightener, which is really interesting. So inside the product right here, they do show you guys what the product looks like and how to actually use it. And right here on this side right here, they do provide some more specs and features about the product as well. So they mention how it uses high velocity air and not hot plate to help you guys dry your hair and straighten up your hair. They mention how you can straighten up your hair from wet to dry. And it's engineered to create a straight finish when you guys do use it. So if you guys do have long hair, it's perfect for you guys. And they mention how it does have a LCD display to show you the airflow and temperature setting when you guys do use it. And that's everything that's on the package right here. And if you guys do turn on to the back part here, they do show you guys some of the specs and features on here as well, in terms of how it does work in the different parts. So they explain to you guys about the high pressure air jet that projected evenly throughout the hair to help you guys straighten up your hair and dry at the same time. It's powered by a Dyson motor. It has intelligent heat control to protect against extreme heat damage when you guys do use it. So that's really cool. Because normally when you guys do use any kind of like hair straightener, if you guys do burn it for too long, it might burn your hair. But since this product uses air to help you guys dry your hair and also straighten at the same time, it should be very safe. So what I'm doing right now is open up and show you guys what the inside looks like first. So let's do take it out. Inside right here, there's another box. And on this box right here, they show you guys the inside of the components on the actual product, which are pretty cool. They normally do this for most of the products. But if you guys do open it up, once you guys do open up, inside right here, we do have the product. So let's do take it out. There's some more stuff in the bottom, so I want to take everything out first. So right here for this part here, they do provide you guys this mat that you can put the product down to let it cool down when you guys do use it, because it is heat resistant. And it does have the Dyson name on there. Next up underneath that, we do have some more stuff. So in the small box here, it looks like it's just a cable. And for this one right here, this one looks like it's probably the user manual. But let's take a look. So this one right here, it is a user manual to teach you guys how to use the product. In terms of how to enable and disable the idle mode, you can see right here. So feel free to adjust the different setting on here. If you guys want to use the idle mode, if you guys want to use the cooling mode, feel free to use whichever mode you guys want on here. All the instructions provided for you guys on here. But I'll also show you guys how it does work in a second. But underneath all of that, we do have the actual product. And this is what the cable looks like. So since it is a brand new product, you can see how everything is all nicely wrapped up. And the cable itself is very high quality, just like any of the other product from the Dyson brand. But that's pretty much everything that's included in the package. Let me move everything to one side and we'll show you guys what the product looks like and how it does work. So the very first thing that I want to do right now is plug in the cable to power on the device first to see how it works when you guys do that. So we just got it plugged in. And once you guys plug it in, let's take a look and see how to use it and what's on here first. So in this side right here, we do have the unlock button for you to unlock it. So this is what the inside looks like when you guys do look at it. It doesn't seem like there's a hot plate on here, but when you guys do press it down here, there's something that presses down. You can see right there. But this right here, you definitely see the holes where the air will come out to blow it to help you guys dry your hair and straighten up your hair using high velocity like they mentioned. And when you guys are not using it, just bring it back together and push it up to lock it back in place. And I believe the bottom part right here is probably the filter for you guys to clean it once in a while if you guys do need to. And on this side right here, you can see we do have the different control for you guys to use. So there is a power button, there's a cooling button, a fan speed button, and a heating option. And I'm not sure what this one is. Let me take a look at the user manual first. All right, so after taking a look at the user manual right here, they do explain to you guys what each different button is for. You can see right here. So the very top one is the temperature control. So there's 5 different temperature control for you guys to choose. And there's also boost mode as well. For the airflow speed, there's 2 different settings. There's low and high. The cool mode, there's just one cool mode that just cools down the actual product. For the mode select button, which is the one that I didn't know what it was, that allows you guys to style your hair from wet or dry. And then press and hold for setting to change the different setting. And for the bottom button is power on or standby. And supposedly for the product, it does have a self-cleaning design for you guys to use, which is pretty cool. And they mentioned for the product, it does have an auto pause design on here where it stops by itself after like 3 seconds of no usage. And here they do show you guys how to use it for different type of hair type. So that's pretty much everything about the product in terms of what you guys do get and how it does work. Obviously, I don't have long hair, so I can't really test it out for myself. But I do want to turn it on to show you guys what the screen looks like when you guys do use it. So I do want to open back up. And right here, we do have the screen. So if I do turn it on, once you guys turn it on, you can see how the screen does turn on right there. And that's what the screen looks like. So this part right here is not touchscreen, but you can press on the button right here for mode select, just like what they mentioned, to select the different mode. So feel free to change the different mode on here when you guys do that. And it also allows you guys to change the different language on here as well, but we'll keep it as English for now. So if you guys want to keep it English, just press on this button here. And we do have the option set at English at the moment. And they even give you an option to set it if you guys want Celsius or Fahrenheit. And they tell you guys press and hold the power button. And it turns on. So the power that's on here comes out from the front right here. It's actually very powerful if you guys can hear. So for example, if I do turn it on here, let me show you guys how powerful it is. And once you guys turn it on, you can feel the cold air comes out. And it instantly turns on the heat option and you can feel the heat coming out. And on here, I actually show you guys what mode you're using. The first mode that I saw on here was wet. So for example, if I do turn back on, so feel free to change different mode on here based on your own preference of what you guys do need. So I guess for the self-cleaning option, it instantly starts self-cleaning once you guys do turn it on. You can see how when you guys do turn it on. And it starts working immediately. And the same technology that's on here is what they do have for the hair dryer and the other straightener design that I showed you guys before, the curler option. So the technology on here is really strong, and if you guys really want to, you guys can kind of use it as a hair dryer as well, if you guys do have long hair like me. But pretty much how it works is that once you guys turn it on and press it down, it will instantly turn on to help you guys dry your hair and also straighten up your hair when you guys do that. But the air also comes out from the front right here. So what I'm doing right now is try out the other setting on here to show you guys what it actually looks like when you guys do that. So there's cool option here. Press right here. You can change it from low to high. And it won't turn on until when you guys do press and hold it. So like this. Then it kicks on the product. Same thing when I turn on low. If you have to turn on the heat option, there's different settings for you guys to use. There's the boost technology 250 and the 280 option on here. And it starts to get very hot, so I want to turn it off for now. So very easy and very simple to use the product and very powerful for what you guys do again. So just to show you guys how powerful it is, I'm not going to use it on my hair to straighten it up. I do want to show you guys how you can kind of use it as a hair dryer as well. And then we'll bring this over somewhere else to give it a try. So I'll take out my hand. You guys see how my hair is kind of a mess, but we have to turn it on. Let me turn on the cooling option. So this is what it actually looks like when you guys use like this right now. But if you guys do press and hold it, you can see how it kind of works as a hair dryer as well, but obviously it will not be as powerful compared to the Dyson hair dryer or the other one that I showed you before. So that's pretty much everything that's on here in terms of what you guys do get and how to change the different settings. What I'm doing right now is to go give this a try using someone else's hair that's longer to show you guys how it does work and when it actually works. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. And if you guys notice for the product, when you guys don't use it for 3 seconds, it will stop by itself. So start using it first. If I just leave it on here, it stopped by itself, you can see. It's a very nice safety feature on here when you guys use that. And once you guys press and hold again, it turns back on again. And once you guys stop using again, it turns off or pause it. So I think there's like a sensor on here. When it senses anywhere from this part up, it knows when you guys do have your hand on. But once you guys let go of your hand from this point on or leave it on the table, then it knows. It's a very cool design for what you guys do get right here and see. And once you guys are done using it, you can press it down like this and lock it right here, and it's all set. So very easy to open it up and very easy to put away. And I do want to mention for the product, when you guys do use it, it will get pretty hot. So you don't want to touch this part right here. So that's the whole point of the heating mat, for you guys to put it on there to let it cool down when you guys do use it. Alright, so I do have a friend right here that's going to use the actual product. We're using on the cold temperature on high fan speed level on here first to show you guys when it actually works. So I'll give it a try. And we're using dry setting. So you kind of see how it works, but I think when you guys turn on the heat option, it might work a lot better. So try to use the heat option and see what happens. So I'm going to change it to the heat setting on here. And we're going to use it on the lowest setting on here, which is 250. And you can start to feel the temperature on here already, but once you guys press it and start using it, it'll feel even hotter. So it's pretty cool how it doesn't use a heating plate to actually help you guys use the product. And you just let just the air, like either hot air or cool air to actually help you guys straighten your hair. So you see how a lot of the curl is starting to disappear already, but it's still kind of there. So you just have to slowly do it a few more times. I think if you guys really do have hard time getting straight, or if you guys want a faster option, you can definitely use the boost option. But it does look pretty good already so far. So almost there. Alright, so we just changed it to 285 for now to give it a try. So 285 is what normally the temperature when you guys use it for the hair straightening option. Alright, so you see how it's a lot straighter now when you guys do look at it and when you guys do feel it, it feels really soft. But like I mentioned, for the product, you guys can actually use it wet or dry. So one right now is trying to wet right here to show you how fast it dries your hair at the same time when you guys do straighten up your hair. So I'm gonna wet it first and then show you guys what happens next. Alright, so right now we do have the hair a little bit wet, but obviously if it's even more wetter, it is fine because it will help you guys dry pretty fast. But if you guys do get a little bit more dry, it'll probably be a little bit more faster to dry it. But let's turn it on and give it a try and show you guys how it does work when you guys do use product. So you guys want to turn on to the wet setting. And you guys can feel free to use the hot air setting or cool air setting, but I think it's better to use the hot air setting. So let's give it a try. And see how fast it helps you guys straighten up your hair and also how fast it dries as well. And like I mentioned, for the product, if you guys want to use it as a hair dryer option, just press it down and just blow dry your hair like this. You do have the option available on here. You can see how powerful the product is. But definitely works a lot more powerful when you guys do use straighten option. Welcome back, guys. So you can see how when you guys use the product, it definitely does work and actually works pretty well. It's actually very interesting how it actually uses only air to help you guys dry your hair and also straighten up your hair as well. Because normally when you guys do straighten up your hair, you guys need to use like a heating plate. So definitely very interesting for what you guys do get for this product when you guys do use it, but it does work, you can see. And I love how it does give you as an option to use as a hair dryer as well. But obviously, like I mentioned, it doesn't work as well compared to a normal hair dryer, unless if you guys do use a cooling option. If you guys have short hair, you can use a cooling option to straighten up your hair as well. But that's pretty much everything that's on the product. Now that I show you guys what the product looks like and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. If you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality hair straightener that also works as a drying option as well, and also allow you guys to dry your hair at the same time without using a heating plate, but uses the air to help you guys dry and straighten up your hair, similar to what you guys do get on this product, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.